EA Sports. It's in the game.
Break it down.
Welcome to the Sports Frenzy!
Hi boys and girls, welcome to another exciting edition of Sports Frenzy Picks Edition. I'm Jamie and Tim, Tim's feeling a little under the weather today, so I'm running solo, so basically I'm going to have two heads, because two heads are better than one. Oh yeah, you know it. I should just do the whole show like this. Or if I disagree, I can headbutt myself. Alright, let's fix myself here because this doesn't feel natural. Ah, that's better. Woo! So, hope everybody's having a great week. We hope Tim feels better and gets a speedy recovery. Because, yeah, it feels like I'm by myself right now, which I am! It is! Anyways, let's get into some picks edition. If you're curious about Tim's picks this week, I've already gotten a hold of them and gotten them from him, so I'll let you know who he picks. Starters off, we got minor league baseball. The 30-39 Fort Wayne Tin Caps. They're traveling to Grand Rapids to face off against the West Michigan Whitecaps, whose record is 41-29. Tim went with the Whitecaps, and I am also going with the Whitecaps. Also minor league baseball, we have the 34-38 Toledo Mud Hens. They are traveling to Charlotte to face the Knights. Their record is 25-48, and Tim went with the Mud Hens, and I am joining him with the Mud Hens. World Cup Soccer. The starters off, we have the 1 win, 0 draw, 0 loss, Italy. They're playing the 1 win, 0 draw, 0 loss, Costa Rica. Tim went with Costa Rica. I think I'm going to go with Italy on this one. Next, the 1 win, 0 draw, 0 loss, Switzerland. They are they're not traveling. I should mention in soccer right now, this is all being played in the same location because it's the World Cup. So, 1 win, 0 loss, or 0 draw, 0 loss, France. Tim went with Switzerland, and I think I'm going to join him with Switzerland. Next, the 1 win, 0 draw, 0 loss, Argentina. They are playing Iran, who has 0 wins, 1 draw, and 0 losses, which means the draw means a tie. Tim went with Argentina. I am also going to go with Argentina. 1 win, 0 draw, 0 loss, Belgium. They're playing Russia. 0 wins, 1 draw, 0 losses. Tim went with Belgium, and this is what I love about soccer, because right now we don't really know who's good, who's not. We're just kind of guesstimating. The reason Tim went with Belgium is because he likes Belgium waffles. So on that thought process, I'm also going to go with Belgium. And our last soccer match. 1 win, 0 draw, 0 loss. The good old US of A. Go USA. They're playing the 0 win, 0 draw, 1 loss Portugal. And of course, you know Tim and I are going to go with Team USA. Go Team USA. Major League Baseball. The 36-32 struggling Detroit Tigers. They are traveling to Cleveland to play the Indians. 36-36. Tim went with the Tigers. I got to stay loyal to my Tigers. Oh. This next game is a 3-point bonus game. The 37-34 Baltimore Orioles. They're traveling to the New York Yankees, whose record is 37-33. Tim went with the Orioles. I am also going to go with Baltimore as well. Next, the 36-35 Atlanta Braves. They're headed to the Washington Nationals, whose record is 37-33. Tim went with the Nationals, and I am also going to go with the Nationals. 41-32, the red-hot Toronto Blue Jays. They are playing the 34-35 Cincinnati Reds. Tim went with the Blue Jays, and I got to go with those Blue Jays. Excuse me. 35-37, the Chicago White Sox. They're headed to Minnesota to play the Twins. 32-38. Tim's got the White Sox. I, of course, have to go with the Twins. Just to go against Kathy. 35-37, those Texas Rangers. They're playing the non-existent, according to Roger Schoonover, LA Angels. 38-32 is the Angels' record. Tim went with the Angels. I'm going with the Angels because the Rangers have Prince Fielder, and he is not on my good list right now. 39-34, the other LA team, the actual one that exists, the LA Dodgers. 39-34 is their record. They are headed to San Diego to play the Padres. 29-42. Oof. Gotta go with those Roger Dodgers. And Tim also is going with the Dodgers. Excuse me again. Uh-oh. It's time. It's time for some arena football. Roll it!
Arena football!
Football! Football! Football! Holy cow, I'm moving at fast pace. I really am Superman. Whew. All right. Nope, that's not right. You know, this is probably what I should actually shoot in because of Bug.0. This looks like I'm actually having technical difficulties right now. But I'm not. Alright, enough fooling around. Let's get back to this. We got Arena Football. We have the 6 and 7 Iowa Barnstormers. They're headed to Pittsburgh to play the Power. 10 and 3 is the Power's record. Tim's got the Power. I'm going with Tim on that one. Power. The struggling 1 and 12, and I have checked this record. It is 1 and 12. The San Antonio Talons. I guess somebody clipped the Talons' talon there, I guess. Anyways, the Talons, they're headed to Spokane to play the Shock, who is 6 and 7. Based on the Talons' horrible record, I'm going with the Shock, and so is Tim. The 11 and 1, only good Cleveland team, the Cleveland Gladiators. 11 and 1 is their record. They're headed to the 6 and 7, the Philadelphia Soul. I'm going with the Cleveland Gladiators, though, on this one. Oh, and your last 3-point bonus game. The 8 and 5 Orlando Predators. They're headed to the 7 and 6 Tampa Bay Storm. Tim went with the Storm, and I am going to join him. Excuse me again. 4 and 8 Jacksonville Sharks. They're traveling to the 2 and 10 New Orleans Voodoo. The Sharks' record is 4 and 8, and the Voodoo is 2 and 10. Tim's got the Sharks, and Voodoo's not doing so hot this year. I got the Sharks. And your last Arena Football game. You wanted the best! You wanted the best! You didn't get the best! The 3 and 9 LA Kiss. They're headed to the red-hot Arizona Rattlers. 13 and 0 is their record, and they have the best quarterback in the league. Tim's got the Rattlers, and I'm joining him with the Rattlers. And it is time for some NASCAR. Because Tim's not feeling good this week, I just let him pick whoever he wanted. Last week at MIS, Kyle came in 41st. He did 169 laps out of 200. And Kurt came in 13th. Tim went with Kurt Busch, and I went with Kyle Busch. That wraps up your Picks edition. Got a few little tidbits of info for you guys here. The starters off in the AHL, congratulations goes out to the Texas Stars. They won the Calder Cup. This is the same league as the Grand Rapids Griffins. So congratulations to the Texas Stars. The Detroit Red Wings have placed forward Jordan Tutu on waivers with the intention to buy out the final year of his contract. A person familiar with the move has confirmed Tutu is set to make $2 million next season. Should he clear waivers on Thursday, Tutu would be in position to become an unrestricted free agent once the Red Wings buy out the remainder of his contract for $1.3 million. Your NASCAR standings: Jeff Gordon has 537. Jimmy Johnson has 522. Dale Earnhardt Jr. 514. Matt Kenseth 513. Brad Keselowski 490. Carl Edwards 462. Joey Logano 454. Kyle Larson 454. Kevin Harvick 447. And Kyle Busch has 446. That's your top 10 standings right now. Number 22 overall pick, Johnny Manziel, has agreed to a 4-year contract with the Cleveland Browns. Manziel's deal to be worth about $8.25 million for 4 years. Like all first-round picks, his contract also includes a 5th-year team option. So he got paid. The Grand Rapids NBA Development League, basically like a minor league for basketball, though. Development League franchise has unveiled its team named after a public vote. The new D-League team will be known as the Grand Rapid Drive. In May, the team, which is affiliated with the Detroit Pistons, announced 4 name choices, including the Drive, Chairman, Horsepower, and Blue Racers. Drive easily won the popular vote. The next step for the team is to choose a mascot, which will happen in the next 2 months. Former Tennessee Titan and Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Vince Young is retiring from the NFL. The 31-year-old hasn't taken a regular season snap in 3 years. In what may be the most significant pressure put on the Washington Redskin owner Daniel Snyder to change his team's name, the United States Patent and Trademark Office has canceled the team's trademark on the basis that it is disparaging to Native Americans. Although the Redskin name and past logos are involved in the decision, the trademark that were canceled do not include the current Redskins logo. The rule involves 6 uses of the Redskin name trademarked by the team. From 1967 to 1990, the team's logo remains a trademark legally held by the team and is unaffected at this time. That's pretty much it. It's a whole mess with the Redskin name, because they basically say that it is it's offensive to the Native American people. So, to me, it isn't something new. The Redskin, Indians, the Blackhawks, all these names, they're not new. They've been around for 100 years. Some of these teams have been around, so we'll see what comes of that. Yeah, that's it for me this week. Tim's not here, so hope you guys enjoyed the solo edition of the Picks edition. I did my best. It's kind of weird because I don't have Tim to feed off of the things I say. So hope you guys have a great week, a great weekend. Get out there and enjoy the weather. Not sure about the weather in Adrian. I'm going to have a bonfire on Saturday, so if you're in Holland, stop by. But anyways, have a great week. Be safe. Be blessed. I'm Jamie. The coach is on the bed sleeping. Not my bed, this bed, at his house. Anyways, have a great night. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Break it down. Degenerate into something fool. We just got tired of doing what you told us to do. That's a brace, boy. Yeah, that's a brace, little man. Break it down. Degeneration up. Degeneration. You think you can tell me